Alright, welcome to another episode of Daily Grind. What's up, ladies and gentlemen? My name is Lloyd Bazar and you're watching the best program para po sa mga newbie na investors dyan and traders. Welcome to the Daily Grind, kung saan we talk about making money in general. We just focus more on this money markets like stock market, the forex, cryptocurrencies, and NFTs, which are very hot right now. But we also talk about whatever opportunities are there out there. Diba? Ano ba yan? Any other opportunities are there out there. Yan, tama pala. Alright, so yeah, we talk about it here. And if you're a newbie, yan, you're watching the right program, man. Good evening po sa lahat. Welcome to the Daily Grind once again. Please share this video. Pakishare po itong video na ito. Share this to your friends, relatives, and to your trading groups. If you have any trading groups out there, please help me. And the mission kasi ng Daily Grind really is to reach newbie Filipinos, the mga investors, mga traders. We can reach them para po mas marami pa pong Pilipino ang ma-retain natin in trading. Studies say that 70% of the newbie traders quit and lose because they lose money. Because sa simula nila hindi sila nagabayan. They think that this is easy. It's not. It will take time for you to learn this. And that is our mission. Ma-reach natin yung mga newbies para magabayan natin sila. So to do that, let's share this video. Please share this video. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Alright, so yun. Magandang gabi. Let's update tayo. Just wanna pause the music. Dito tayo sa hi-fi kasi if the music kasi is loud, I need to shout. Sakit sa lumunan. Magandang gabi. Nag-shoutcast kasi ako kanina. We had a tournament kanina and I had to shoutcast. So medyo pause na ako ngayon. Right, overuse na yung throat natin. But we're still okay. We're still okay. Philippine Stock Exchange, another great big green day. It's a 1.63 climb of the market. That's a lot, mind you. And we have 700 million na net foreign buying. That's not the overall volume, but that is looking good. We now sustained and played above MA20. This happened before already and we were able to do a breakout. Ngayon, it's happening again. So hopefully mag-breakout tayo. Alright, hopefully mag-breakout yung market. But big news po, mga malalaki na PSEi, yan, may mga magagandang news. Earnings were very good at lumakas. Stock rights offering, lumakas pa lalo si FES. But ito po, one of the biggest news, ito sabi ko sa inyo si Dito, di ba? Maganda po si Dito magbodega sa baba. It's just that, hopefully nakasakay kayo ha. There was a big bounce yesterday, nag-continue 8.44%. Reversal na ba? I would say definitely yes, right? If you know how to check out Fibonacci retracements, let's go for Fibonacci retracements. This is where the pullback started. And the pullback is now at lumagpas ng 0.6. Usually, that's a reversal signal already. So yes, it is a reversal signal according to Fibonacci. Hopefully nakapasok kayo. Yun lang sinasabi ko sa inyo guys. The future of Dito is still very big. If ever makuha niya na mas mura, that is always a good spot. And yan, inintay lang na maka-discount ng mga whales habang ang mga tao nagkakatakutan at nagbentahan yung iba, binili lang ng mga institutions. And now from the bottom it climbed up. Magkano ba yung climb niya? Price range, it went to size 19% in just 2 days. 20% in just 2 days. That's crazy numbers right there, ladies and gentlemen. So, habang nagbebentahan, nagbabasya ng mga tao sa mga about dito, etc., ganito, ganyan, alam pa kayo mga institutions, they just keep buying it. So, hopefully, you are in a good position kay dito, right? Pag nag-pull back yan and bounce, that's why I tell you guys, I'm still on for long-term kay dito. Because nakabenta tayo sa taas, I still have funds right now, and I'm looking to buy more of it. Antayin ko lang yung pullback nito kasi masyadong mataas rin naman. I cannot recommend it anymore at this point. Let it pull back and then sa susunod na bounce, sa kanyo pasukin. Right? That's gonna be the best entry, definitely. That's gonna be a higher low if ever that happens. But engulfing pattern na po tayo. And yung sabi ko sa inyo, pag ganito, I've been teaching you about Bollinger Bands. Bollinger Bands, this is lower trigger plus engulfing pattern. That's usually a signal of a reversal. And there it is. Another day today na green siya. So it's still very hot. Kaso nga lang, it's already too late. Kung hindi nyo napasok to sa baba, hindi kayo nakasabay sa bounce sa baba. So what we can do is just react to this, let it pull back, and saka pag nag-bounce, saka nyo pasukin for dito. But congratulations po sa mga may hawak na dito. Especially dun sa mga nasa baba pa. Let's go to the comments really quick. Yan. Close up. Yan, medyo delayed Yeah, delayed yung camera ko. Let me just fix that really quick. May delay po sa video nyo. Yeah. One moment. This should fix it. Alright. That's better now. Nangyayari to if ever yung PC ko naka-on ng longer times. Usually dapat mag-restart ako, mag-refresh yung PC ko bago mag-live. But then again, it's still okay. Still okay. Magandang gabi. Thank you so much. Alan Moshalan, good evening. Eugene, Carlo, Miguel, thank you so much for letting me know. Shai, good evening, Sir Lloyd. Naumpisahan ko din to. Alright. Welcome, Shai. Alquisto, good gabi. Petty Navarro Ganaban, good evening, Sir Lloyd. Pasili po si Dito. Thanks. We just talked about Dito. Alquisto, hindi nakasabay audio mo. Yes, man. Jeric Panit Lareñas. Right. Good evening, sir. Insights po kay LTG Fest. Okay, off the bat, let us go to charting kagad. LTG breakout. Right. We already called it, guys. Pag nag-breakout sa LTG, pasukin ninyo. It did sustain yesterday. We did call it a buy already, and it went up 4.09% today. So congratulations sa mga pumasok when we called it. Breakout for LTG, right? And it did break out earlier. Hopefully napasok po ninyo for LTG. Ngayon, medyo nakalipad na. Wait for the pullback and bounce lang ang susunod. You don't have to go aggressive with the market right now since topish pa rin ng PSEi. No, not PSEi but PHES. FIS. Request. Ito. Intindi. Too volatile. May insider news dyan kasi. So, nauna yung mga insider news niyan. Let it pull back lang and bounce kung gusto nyo maghabol dyan. It's already too late at this point. Sarah J. Detal. Good evening, Sir Lloyd. Magandang gabi po. Good evening, insights po kayo. Tapos na to. Okay po ba mag-buy kay Dito? Thanks. Mamaya na. Pull back lang and bounce before you wanna go in. Kay Dito, medyo nahuli na tayo dyan. Good morning, good evening, Sir Lloyd. Nice to see you again. Your insights on Dito. That's a reversal right there. Nickel and DMC please. Right? Nickel. Yun yung sinasabi ko sa inyo. Right, bibilhin lang yan dito. To think about it, so if you think about it, nasa 6 pesos ang fair value niya. Yun yung bili ni Dennis Uy sa company, etc. And you're able to buy it at 5 pesos at a discount. Right? Mas mura mo pa nabili yan kay Dennis Uy, di ba? So, yeah, that was a good price already and binibili ng mga institution. Habang yung mga small-time traders nagka-cut loss kasi tinetrade nila. And that's the reason why I told you ang approach kay dito is just buy the dips. Right? Kasi the growth factor of dito is really very good. Okay? Growth factor, isipin natin, it's a third telco industry in the country is still very young. Ang dami pang probinsya, ang dami pang mga tao, walang cellphone, ang dami pang lugar sa Pilipinas na nangangailangan ng magandang internet na hindi nabibigyan. So, ang dami pang potential growth and income ni dito. Dito, insights on dito, nickel and DMC. Si DMC medyo nasa taas to. DMC. Alright. That's a buy, my friends. Alright, break out from that downtrend line. Yung inintay natin, di ba? So, DMC is a buy. Cut loss lang below this support right here. For DMC, nickel naman. Let's check out nickel. Dalawang green na kay nickel. Pull back and bounce. That will be your support for nickel. That will be let it create a support or a higher low before you wanna enter nickel. Okay. Moses Mascaren ha. Sir Lloyd, what's your insights about MM? Hindi ko napansin si MM ngayon. Let's check out MM. Alright. Mary Mart. Tatlong green na tayo kay MM Actually, Doji yung last. Support is still holding. That's something good for MM. Earnings ba? Maganda. Maganda naman yung third quarter earnings niya. So that should help. Bodega na to. That's a buy signal already for MM. That I would say yes, it's a buy. Just cut loss below the major support in case mali tayo. But that is a very good position, my friends. With the earnings, I will say mas maganda, mas magiging mabango yan sa mga investors. So I would say that's a buy. Alan Washalan, Jimmy7. Tignan ko lang muna yung live natin sa YouTube. Magandang gabi sa mga nanonood sa atin sa YouTube. Thank you so much. Good evening, Sir Lloyd. Kamusta? Hindi po nakapag-watch na nag-shift ng work na. Alright. Ian Villaruel, welcome man. Adjust TV, good evening po, Sir Lloyd. Ngayon lang po ulit nakaabot sa live niyo. Pa-check po sa GFC and SMPH. Check natin to. JFC. JFC! Alright. Bearish na. It broke MA20 earlier. I did call for JFC to buy at around these levels dito. Ngayon, nakalipad na sa JFC. It's already too expensive. Let it drop lang. Hopefully, it will drop in the future. Kung hindi, then that's still okay, right? Yung mentality kasi ng mga tao, baka hindi na bumaba, right? If hindi na siya bumaba, then okay, let it go. In the future, bababa rin naman yan. Do not force a trade. Huwag niyong pilitin ang trade na baka hindi mo ba bumaba or ganito, ganyan. Or baka maiwan na kayo, alright? Do not force a trade. This one has already flown. Stay away from it. Just wait for it. If ever bigyan tayo ng opportunity in the future na bumaba siya at gumawa ng support, then we will buy it. If ever hindi, then don't worry. There are so many opportunities rin on the other stocks kasi. So, just wait for your turn. Hindi po yan pilit. Hindi nyo dapat pinipilit ang mga trades. Especially pag ganito. Kahit na JFC yan, nakalipad na po yan. I will stay away from it. Right, noon, ang ganda ng mga opportunities binibigay ni JFC, saka dapat doon natin pinasok. Ngayon na nasa taas na yan, stay away from it na. SMPH nagsa-sideways. Oh, nag-breakout pala kanina. Walang gaanong volume. So that could be something to deter SMPH's growth. But yeah, my friend, pag nag-confirm pa to ng breakout bukas, that's gonna be a buy. Good find. Ian Cesar Villarreal, pa-check naman po si Home RLC. Thank you. Let's check out Home. All home muna. Sir Lloyd, okay po ba mag-cut loss kaysa ibodega? Hold na lang. Charles Ang, depende yan. Depende yan sa company na hinahawakan mo. If ever it's fundamentally good company, it's okay mag-hold, right? Or bodega and hold lang. If ever pangit yung company at bumagsak yung presyo, pangit yung performance, stop loss, man. Huwag nyo natiisin. Just stop loss, then mas efficient kasi yung pera nyo na ilagay nyo lang sa on an asset that has a higher chance of going up, diba? Instead, all home, medyo okay ni pinapakita. Wala pa tayong confirmation. I will want this to pull back and bounce before you want to get in. All home, RLC. Alright, RLC. ME20 bounce for RLC. Definitely, that's your support right there. Perfect ME20 bounce mga pre, right? So RLC ME20 lang yung pasukin natin or on a breakout. So those are your entry points. Minsan kasi yung mga positions nagbibigay ng buy signal within the trading day at nagbabounce din lang kaagad during that day. So minsan it's hard to buy. Naantayin mo pa talaga mag-close ang day. So mas okay na ganina na may na-bounce na kinakita. Later parts of the market, pwede na nila pasukin sana. So, mas maganda sana pag ganun. Hopefully, you can. Balik muna ka sa Facebook. Balikan ko lang yung YouTube later on, ha? GMA7, Wilcon MM. We covered MM already for Alan Washalan. Let's check out GMA7. Nag-change trend na to eh. GMA7. Oh, engulfing rin kaagad. Bilis. Market was doing good today. So, recover rin kaagad si GMA7. Tingnan natin if ever we can get further support for GMA7 confirmation before we wanna get in. Wilcon, iba naman si Wilcon. Ayan, Wilcon is kind of topish. Napaka-expensive na po for me si Wilcon. I will not be trading this bad boy. If you wanna trade this guy out, break out from that immediate resistance for Wilcon. Kevin, DD sir, may reversal na ba? Maganda na yung position ni DD Double Dragon. Ay, bumagsak pala si DD. Ito yung sinasabi ko magandang position. What happened? Third quarter earnings. Look at that. Revenue went down and dropped then kaagad. So, now, may reversal na ba? Wala pa po. Generdiano, for holders dito with slightly higher price, is it okay to buy average down? So, yes, definitely. Ako, ganun ang ginagawa ko. My average right now, compared to where I started dito, mas mataas na. And that's because noong pumasok tayo na piso, 2 piso, we were able to sell at the peak at around 19 pesos, and then nung bumaba siya mga 6, so yung pera na nakuha ko, binili ko rin nandito rin ulit, and yung average ko umakyat na kasi mas marami yung nabili ko during the 6 pesos, so mas mataas yung average ko. So what I'm going to do is just buy more. Yep. If ever wala kayo pang buy more, hindi nyo dapat pinipilit. there is a way for you to average down without adding funds, right? So, wag nyo naman pilitin kasi minsan din, dito, actually, ang ginawa ko dito, yung profits ko na ang pinapaikot ko kay dito, right? Sobrang quota na namin dyan. Sobrang laki na kinita namin kay dito. So, ngayon, yung kita namin kay dito, yun na yung pinaparole ko kay dito. Whatever happens in it, I'm already happy. That's why I can easily say I'm gonna go for long term since bawi na ako dyan. So it's a different it's a different scenario. It's a different situation for me. So baka na inisip nyo, bakit ang dali lang sabihin ni Sir Lloyd na buy ganito ganyan or mag-hold? That's the reason why. Okay? Iba-iba tayong situation. You will reach that point of maturity in your trading development. Yung manhid na kayo. Manhid na ako. Kasi sobrang dami ng sakit pinagdaanan ko sa stock market dati. Right? Dito, there is a way for you to average down without adding funds. So, I would say if ever you're planning to go for long-term rate dito, mas efficient kasi yun kaysa wala kayong gawin. Right? Wala naman kayong pera pang add more. Huwag nyo pilitin. Look for the video. Meron ako sinishare sa video sa inyo, di ba? How to average down without adding funds. Right? Search for it on my YouTube. Paul Elementara, good evening, Sir Lord. Nakaabot din sa live nyo. Magandang gabi. Paul Darwin Nodo, good evening, Sir. Keeper po. Thanks from Jeddah. Let's check out Keeper. Alright, Keeper, too aggressive pa rin para sa akin. I cannot call it, man. Technical analysis lang ang babasehan ko muna. For this one, the volatility, yung volume bumabagsak. So, I'm not a fan of it right now. I want it to stabilize first before I wanna look into this. From Jeddah, magandang hapon sa inyo dyan. Facebook po, from Bobby Shelby. Let's check out Facebook. FB. Bobby Shelby and sending me message about the Ember Sword. Meron nagka-problema tayo sa Ember Sword eh. Yung pinadalan ko ng mga pera, sending me a message na hindi daw nila natanggap. Yeah, that's true because may nakita ako na nag-reflect ulit na pinadala ko na pera. That's the reason why I stopped lang muna kasi hindi naman lumalabas doon sa report ni Union Bank kung saan doon na pinadala ko ang hindi na go through. So I wanted to settle it first. Then I will continue on sending the funds kasi baka madoble, right? So, Bobby Shelby, tonight, magsasend kami, right? Kasi okay na. Nagpadala na ng accounts kanina, secondary account, yung mga nagka-problema. Facebook dropped today. But then again, you have the uptrend line of Facebook dito. Plot trend line lang, Bobby, and then that's gonna be your entry point. Marvin Fernandez, Sir Lloyd, AP, and Sub po. Let's check out Avoid This Power. AP. Ayun, AP. Okay na to Support natin dito. Bodegahan nyo na to. Pag nag-pullback yan, and then next bounce, bodega na for AP. Good find. CEB. Alright, so Cebu Pacific. Grabe. Alright, I've been telling you about the uptrend line of Cebu Pacific. Tada! Surprise! MA20, saan siya nag-bounce? Perfectly at MA20. And that's why I love MA20. Hopefully, napasok nyo kanina. That was the best entry point for Cebu Pacific. We called this before. Use the MA20. And yun nga, MA20 siya nag-bounce. Congratulations sa mga pumasok. Ngayon, medyo nakalipad na. Hopefully, you can still get in near MA20. Yun yung best entry sana. Renato Dolor, GMA please. We covered GMA already. Sir Lloyd, mas okay po ba mag-cut loss kasi mag-bodega? We covered that. Irene Suzuki, good evening po, sir. Good evening, Irene. Sorry, excuse me. Converge and M-Wide. Converge. Right, Converge. ICT. Volume is spiking up already. So this is looking well. Short-term support. I would say if you want to short-term trade this, I would. Now, this is already a good dip. Sa mga gustong mag-long-term kay Converge dyan, this is a good time to enter. Dips po yan. Compared nung umaakyat ito na maraming nagsasabi sa akin, Converge Sir Lloyd. Buti na lang, nagabayan natin, di ba? Now, it's starting to stabilize here in this support area. Meron nga lang sharp support dito pero gap up rin naman agad dyan. So, this is your short-term support. I would say that's a buy for Converge. Right, M-Wide dahil sa mga bad news, bumabagsak. Ganda ng kanina, right? Price action kanina. Too volatile for me. I can't recommend this just yet, but though this is a bullish candlestick, so I would say I would give M-Wide a chance. Technical analysis wise, kaso nga lang nakakatakot yung fundamentals niya ngayon because of what happened with the company. So that's the reason why I've been I haven't been recommending M-Wide. Lately, Tommy Escobedo, good evening, Sir Lloyd. Thoughts on URC and ATN? URC. Let's check out URC. URC support, buy. Pag nag-green yan, ATN, good find dito kay URC. Congratulations. Si ATN, it's the supports are forming good. Maganda ba yung income ni ATN second quarter? Ito yung nakakatakot baka matakot yung mga investors dito kasi negative yung second quarter niya. So, that could be something. So, I will recommend ATN na lang on a breakout. Kung mag-breakout man, yun yung confirmation ninyo. That's where you get in for ATN. Mylene Eugenio, Tech po. Thanks po. Let's check out Tech. Alright, kumusta natin si Tech? Oh, beautiful support for Tech. Divergence is there. Income, ang ganda. Buy, definitely. I'm gonna be saving this one out. I will call Tech. If I can recommend something na trade, maganda to si Tech. Right? Massive support na po yan. Ang solid na support na yan for Tech. Yes, that's a buy. Janelle Diano, Sir, Solar PH po, IPO mag-disclosure ba? Yun nga hindi pa tayo we haven't talked about it just yet. One of these days, kinasal kasi ulit si Arnel So, medyo na busy si Kapayama Arnel. Jason Ignacio, SGP, sir. SGP, not a fan of this just yet. Still very volatile. 2.79% for today. Let's put it on 2-hour chart. Pwede man natin makita na. Let's put it on a 1-hour chart. Hirap pa rin tignan ng chart na to. Masisira yung charting ko kasi pag pinilit ko to Man, forget it. Let me just load my chart layout once again na lang. Alright, balik tayo dito. Alright, so SGP, still volatile for me. I cannot recommend it just yet. Sir, PayPal. Moses Mascarenas, Sir, PayPal, is it good po ba magbodega or wait pa rin mag-reversal? Candle. Alright, PayPal. Ano nga ba yung code ni PayPal? PYPL. Alright, PayPal. Ay, nako. Gap down si PayPal Nag-gap down to. So, there's something that triggered this downtrend for PayPal. Overall, PayPal is a good company. Right? Overall, PayPal is a good company. I'm just not sure. Ang laki ng volume ng sell-off kasi. So, there must have been a problem right here. Please check it out. If ever ma-research po ninyo, ano ang rason, bakit bumagsak to, we'll go back to our lesson. If the reason why the stock price is dropping is bad company performance or may pangit sa company, then stop loss dapat, cut loss dapat. But if ever market sentiments, pero iba lakas ng volume ng drops So, nakakatakot to. Please do your research lang muna. I can't really call this one for sure. Going back. Right, that's for most Mascarenas. Valkyrie, hindi pa nag-cut loss, galing. Kumusta na ba si Valkyrie? Hindi ko na napansin yung Valkyrie ko. Let me just sign in. Sign in with Google. My email. Okay. So, updated ba yung Valkyrie ko dito? Go to my Facebook, portfolio Valkyrie. Hindi siya updated Naiwan ko yung phone ko sa taas. So, yeah. Speaking of ito. This one right here. This is Izanagi. 250% na po ang gains natin kay Izanagi. This is from January to November. And that 250% sounds crazy, di ba? 250%, ang kagandahan po ng trade na yan is wala akong ginawa. Right? Nakaupo lang ako. I'm enjoying things. I was able to earn 250%. That's through our Izanagi bot trading. Right? Bot trading, meaning yung trading system namin, linagay namin in a program, and siya na po nagtutrade para sa amin. And it's been doing well at na-backtest na po namin yan. That is how you know if a bot is good. Go to the video description. May video tayo about Izanagi so that you will know more about it. Passive income po ito. And the numbers are crazy. Pang-scam po yung numbers. But this is verified track record, right? From XM. Trading privileges are verified. So, kung may checkmark yan, meaning legit po yung nakikita ninyo. Right? So, the best thing about this is, okay sana kung scam to, may babayaran kayo sa amin. This is for free. Izanagi is for free. So, sobrang bonus na po yan sa inyo. Serbisyo publiko na namin yan para sa inyo. So if you want na let's get rich together, ito na yung solution namin. Just share this. Sa mga nanonood ngayon, chat, let me know magkano na yung kita mo sa Izanagi mo. Or even your Valkyrie. Andyan rin po sa video description si Valkyrie. Si Valkyrie, hindi po sa amin yung bot na yan, kaya may bayad yan. But Izanagi is for free. Mas high risk nga lang si Izanagi. So, chat, let us know magkano na yung performance ninyo on the chat so that we can inspire, we can influence more newbies na nanonood sa atin ngayon to join us here in Izanagi. Right? Registration kay Izanagi is there in the video description. Yun nga pala, isang request ko from you guys. I know you're doing well in your Izanagi. Wala pong talunan kay Izanagi. Right? Wala pong talunan. I know you're doing well. If you wanna thank us, I don't usually do this. Ayoko mamuyboy. Hindi ko alam anong tawag doon sa Tagalog eh. Right? Ayokong magkwenta ng utang na loob. Maningil ng utang na loob. Yun ba yun? Diba? Pero if you wanna thank us to Izanagi, it's not through monetary. Right? We will really appreciate kung i-share nyo na lang instead sa mga relatives nyo, friends niyo, or even your Facebook walls kahit na wala makinig. Yun lang, okay na yun. Kasi yung goal natin sa Izanagi, kaya namin linibre yan, is really to help Filipinos. Right? And we want to ask for your help. Right? Kami naman ang hihingi ng pabor. Share Izanagi. Your profits, information about Izanagi, share it to your friends para mas marami tayong matulungan na Pilipino kasi yun yung purpose natin kay Izanagi. Thank you so much. Izanagi, video description, hasta registration, andyan na rin po. Bri, Lee, Sir Lloyd, Asen po. Salamat po. So, welcome. Let's check out Asen. Ay, kinulang sir, hanggang saan kaya mauntog si Monde? Right, tingnan natin yan mamaya. Again, chat, let me know. Uy, may nag-send ng mga stars sa Emily Golciano. Thank you so much for the stars. Thank you so much for the stars, Emily. Sige, basahin natin yung comments mo in a bit. Sir Lloyd, Asen po. Salamat po. Mwah. Si Asen, pa-breakoutin muna natin. Or if it goes back down to the support, it's stabilizing right now. The thing is, we don't know where this is going. Ang problema ko kay Asen, masyado mataas po yan. So, you will need confirmation muna or before you wanna trade this aggressively. We're in between major support and resistances. So, mabuti if ever, support na lang or kung mag-breakout, mas maganda po ganun na trade. Nano Joseph, pahabol po sir. SSI, please. Thank you. Let's check out SSI. Chat, once again, let me know how much your earning is already in Izanagi. Thank you so much. Para naman po yung mga newbies malaman nila about Izanagi. Alam nila na marami nang pumasok kay Izanagi and has been doing well. Actually, yung mga kita nyo kay Izanagi, kung gusto nyo nga i-take profits nyo yan, you can already stop profits na kagad yun. Libre lang, di ba? SSI broke MA20, so there must be another trend. So it's kind of volatile still. Possible support is right here. But only if you can enter during that level right there. Right now, it's right here, 1.23. Nope. So SSI, support lang. Jacqueline Villanueva, hi Sir Lloyd, PHA po. Thank you, you're welcome. Let's check out PHA. Balik muna ako sa YouTube ha. Unahin ko lang kay Emily. Nagpadala ng stars si Emily. So, thank you so much. PHA, no signals. Ito yung signal niya. Doing well. Third quarter earnings is also looking good. Mukhang okay na to si PHA. Pwede nyo na simulan bodega nito na yung PHA. Maganda yung pinapakita niya numbers. So, this might invite more investors in. Emily, hanggang saan kayo mauuntog si Monde? Hindi ko alam. Right? But yeah, congratulations sa mga pumasok kay Monde. Right? We called Monde out. Kung pag nag-breakout na nga siya at lumilipad na ngayon. There's good volume in this momentum. So baka mauntog ito on the next resistances pa. Congratulations sa mga Monde holders. Galing. Right, so let me just move for punta muna ako ng YouTube kasi may nanonood doon sa YouTube. Magandang gabi sa inyo nanonood sa atin sa YouTube. Magandang gabi sa ating 45,000 viewers. All in. Right. All in, sabi pa-check po si All Day sir. We'll check it out. All day, every day. Okay na to. All day, every day. Mukhang okay na to. Right, we have short-term lang ha. Short-term trade. We have a support right here, bodega na. We already called this yesterday. That's already a buy. Alan Gallardo, sir, insights po kay SP Spinek IPO. Wala pa akong materials eh. I can't really say just for now. Inintay ko lang si Kapayamang Arnel. So abang lang muna tayo. Pasensya na. Guys, good evening Sir Lloyd. Pa-confirm lang if pwede pasukin si Seb breakout. MA20 kanina kay Seb. That was the best entry point. Sana kasi. I won't call this a breakout right here. Why? This is the trend right here. So we actually, pag nag-breakout in dyan, you're actually entering near resistances. So, if ever the trend is paganyan, remember the support and resistance is also going sideways, right? So, I don't recommend this on a breakout. MA20 was the best entry for Seb. Small Kids Blanco, magandang gabi Sir Lloyd, magandang gabi. Guys, good evening. Lloyd, same with LTG, nag-breakout, advisable for entry. Yes, LTG, that was a breakout with volume. That's a good buy. Nanette Lim, I'm not sure bakit na-retracted yung message mo, but magandang gabi, Nanette. Ash Baby, good evening Sir Lloyd, pa-check ng Petron. Right, Petron. Ano nga ba yung code ni Petron? Petron, Picor. Yun, Picor nga pala. Si Picor, downtrend, engulfing dito. So most probably, magsa-sideways na to. Watch out for supports for Picor before you wanna get in. Nathaniel Del Monte Puser, thank you. Let's check out Del Monte. Alright, so Del Monte, sideways. But there's resistance here also. There's no volume just yet, so no need to go aggressive. Let it break out with volume. That's gonna be your entry point. Sir, si PayPal, may issue about revenue forecast. I see. So, yun yung problema kay PayPal. And with that, I would say, huwag nyo muna pasukin si PayPal. That's a performance issue and I don't like holding if there's an issue with performance. Okay lang mag-hold kung market sentiments lang. But if the company's doing well, bumabagsak yung presyo. Like dito, the company's doing well. Yes, malaki expenses nila. But that actually is not bad. Because they are investing the money, right, for rollouts. The more cities they can roll out to, yes, mga laki expenses yan sa simula, but mas marami silang mga Pilipino na magiging clients. So that will also come back to them in the future, diba? Lloyd, bearish yung US market. What is your outlook after Thanksgiving for the holiday season? Medyo topish na international market eh. I always look at ang tinitignan ko is lang my favorite market is the tech market and not NYSE but ang tawag nito Nasdaq, right? Si Nasdaq ang pinakagusto ko. Medyo topish na si Nasdaq. Sobrang taas na kasi ng mga assets ulit. So you don't have to go aggressive or right now. Right? But overall, kung meron kayong mga assets nakikita sa international market na nasa sideways lang or nasa supports, that's your entries, right? Position trades ang maganda pa ganyan. OB, pa-check po Monday. We covered Monday already. Nanette Mill, magandang gabi. Batong Fuentes, mayang gabi, Sir Lloyd. Good evening. Ryan, Dexter Rajon. Good evening. Clark Gonzalez present, sir. Magandang gabi sa inyo dyan. Batong Fuentes, CHIB, sir. Let's check out CHIB. Alright. So after this one, balik tayo kay Facebook sa mga nanonood. China Bank, MA20 entry. That's a good support right there actually. Okay na to. China Bank, maganda ba earnings? Yes, it should be good because the banks are doing well right now. Supports 25. That's already very good, man. I would say that's a buy. Cut loss below MA20. Right, that's for China Bank. We're done with YouTube. Nanette, magandang gabi ulit. Norvin Barrios, AGI, Sir PHA. This is from Jacqueline Villanueva. Did we cover PHA already? I think we did already. Just wanna go back through. Yan nga pala. Tapos na tayo. PHA. Norvin Barrios, Sir AGI. TP na po ba? Congratulations, man. Kaka-breakout lang yan, man, with volume. Sisipa pa yan, most probably, right? Look at this triangle breakout right there. So, that's a good entry. Good job, my friend. Mukhang sisipa pa yan. So, next na, pag nag-close na yun inside the Bollinger Bands, that is gonna be your sell signal. As for AGI, congrats, man. Galing, Norvin, na. Moses Mascarenas, thank you very much, sir. Insights mo on MM and PayPal. That's a buy for me. Si PayPal, ay, wag muna. Emily, once again, thank you so much for the stars. JJ Tolentino, Tesla po, sir. Salamat. Tesla. Alright, Tesla. Wait, Tesla. Ayan, Tesla is nagre-resistance na. Alala ko, binenta ko si Tesla ko dito, umakyat pa. Bumagsak na si Tesla. Well, that's to be expected. Sobrang lakas na kasi ng akyat ni Tesla. But these are bearish levels already. Pababahin na yung mga RSI natin kay Tesla. It's too expensive for me na si Tesla. I can recommend it. Hopefully si Tesla in the future will go for a stronger dip. Ang ganda ng dip dito. Look at the support. Umakyat din kaagad. So that was the best entry. Ngayon, we're nearing resistances. That's a no-buy zone. Stay away from Tesla. Nano Joseph, brown out screen mo. Sir Lloyd. Is it brown out ang screen ko? Oh. I think okay lang naman. Let me just check my live. Brown out ang screen ko? Okay lang naman. Loko mo ko eh. Alright, I think kanina yan. Baka nagka-problema lang. Brian Tanua, about Ali? Ali, thanks Sir Lloyd. Pag may fun ng partnership sa Axie. Thank you so much, Norvin. Yeah, Norvin, man. Let me know. Speaking of Axie, yan. Congratulations sa mga Axie investors natin. Medyo mahina lang this month. What happened is, nag-reset kasi ng season si Axie, meaning yung mga ranks nag-reset, bumaba. Last month, mataas na yung ranks ng mga Axie natin, kaya ang laki ng kita ninyo. Congratulations. Last month, mataas na kasi yung ranks na Axie natin, so mas malakas ang kita nun. Nung nag-reset, bumaba lahat ng ranks, they have to climb the ranks again para mas malakas ulit ang kita. So it will take around 2 weeks. Plus, nangyari was, we bought a Trezor wallet. We have around 50 scholars already. So, sobrang laki na ng pera. So, hindi na ako nakakatulog sa gabi noong nasa halfway pa lang yun. Kasi ang laki na ng pera na nasa loob ng wallet natin through Axies. So, I had to buy a Trezor. Yun yung parang security wallet. The problem with that is, kailangan natin i-transfer ang lahat ng Axies into the Trezor wallet. So, if ever you transfer an Axie to a different wallet kasi nagre-reset yung level niya. So not only na nag-reset yung rank, nag-reset din ng levels na Axie, so nag-reset tayo. But it is a necessary sacrifice. So we're gonna be sacrificing a bit ng income natin for this month, but it's a necessary sacrifice para po security natin sa Trezor, sa wallet natin. Right? I know you've heard of maraming hacks, ganito ganyan. Once we have the Trezor wallet, I had to invest in it, and we are safe right now, right? So it's a necessary sacrifice yung income natin for this month para naman for security natin. Speaking of Axie Infinity, it's still very hot right now. If ever gusto nyo po mag-diversify into NFTs, pero ayaw nyo yung sakit ng ulo, talk to me sa Financial Freedom 101 na page. Wag dito sa StocksEd. Financial Freedom 101 na page ko. I can offer you my services. Ako na bahala sa pera ninyo. Ako na maghanap ng Axie, scholars, training, etc., motivation, etc. Right? So, usap tayo. Kagandahan kay Axie na investment is nakakatulong tayo. We are giving employment to someone na, especially mga kabataan yung mga naglalaro. So, we're able to give employment to our fellow citizen, fellow Filipino. At the same time, meron tayong kinikita. Diba? So, it's very good, right? Izanagi is also very good kasi libre lang siya and kikita kayo para sa inyo yan, right? So, but if you have extra funds and you want to diversify some of your funds, kuha ka na isang, sponsor ka na isang team, right? Kuha tayo ng isang scholar na pwede nating mabigyan ng trabaho. It's a good deed. Now, meron tayong win at the same time. Around right now, since bumaba ulit ang presyo ng mga Axies, around 60,000 pesos, ang possible income niyo po niyan is around 4 to 5% at least every month. With the current prices, pag umakyat yung presyo ng SLP, mas malaki pa yung kitaan ninyo. Every month yan ha, that's crazy numbers right there. That's 60 to 70% every year ang income ninyo sa Axie ninyo. Right, so how about, let's go back to the comments. Ali, si Ali, let it break out before you wanna get in kay Ali. Si Ani naman, pangit na numbers ni Ani kaya bumagsak si Ani. So, Ani, I will stay away from Ani lang muna. Alright, ang lakas ng volume ng selling. Walang investors kay Ani. Yun yung problema. Sir, si PayPal, may issue. Nabasa natin to. Oka. J. Vidal. Now, Sir Lloyd. Thank you. Alright. Ito yung rivalry ni Now tsaka ni Dito dati. Kaso nga lang naiwan na si Now. So now it is at 1.65 engulfing pattern. So that is something positive for now. Let it create a support lang muna. Maganda naman yung income niya. So I guess that should help fuel investors for now, diba? So support lang muna. SGP, we covered that already. Not a fan of it since very volatile pa. Sir, pwede M-wide. I'm not a fan of that. Also, Sir Lloyd, pag may fund na partnership sa Axie, definitely man. Now okay na po. Back to normal. Yeah, good. Christopher Romano. Shout out po Sir Lloyd at sa lahat po. Alright, shout out to you, Christopher Romano. Magandang gabi. Thank you so much for the starts, my friend. Norman Magat, DD Rate po at SMPH po, coach. Let's check it out. DD Rate, I did call it DDMPR. I did call a buy on it sa support niya. Right, dito pa lang, kaya may linya yun dyan. So it is already, look at that, beautiful MA20 bounce. That's why I love MA20, and I keep teaching you about MA20. So those were the best entries, but it's starting to create a trend already. You know where to catch it. Trend line, MA20. So hopefully maka-discount kayo, mapasok nyo dyan. SMPH, congratulations sa mga pumasok kay DDMPR ha. Pag nag-green pa yan bukas, that's gonna be a buy. Good evening, sir. Sir, good evening, sir. This is from Rowena Gisette. Good evening, GT Cap, MBT, MPI po. Salamat. You're welcome. Let's go for... Kala nga, basahin ko lang yan mamaya. Oops, gumagalaw kasi yung comments. GT Cap, MBT, MPI. GT Cap, oh, look at that. GT Cap, those MA20s were the perfect entry sana. Nakalipad na sa GT Cap. We have a trend line right here. Use that as your entry point for GT Cap. Asa na ako? GT Cap, MBT, Metrobank, MBT. MBT, that was a buy right there. May linya tayo dyan and umaakit na siya. We did call it a buy already yesterday, right? Kaya may bilog dyan. That's a buy for MBT. MPI, si MPI, breakout lang. Pa-breakoutin lang muna natin. Bago natin pasukin. Rolena Gamayon, sir, may kilala po ako gustong magpa-scholar sa'yo. Ano po qualifications? Where can we look to have a review of your requirements, qualifications? Thank you po. This is from Rolena. Sad to say, ang isa sa puno tayo ngayon. But yeah, I did go for applications before. It is a plus if ever you have prior experience sa Axis. Yung Axis kasi natin is from the partners natin, hindi po putyo-putyo. It cost them 60,000. So maganda po yung mga Axis. I don't want to give this to newbies, right? So and I know mayroong gusto maging scholar dyan, newbie pa. Sobrang ganda ng deal natin for the scholars. So gusto ko may experience, marunong talaga maglaro. So I let them play Axis first. Tinitingnan muna namin. That's for part of the qualification. So as much as possible may experience. If wala pa sila experience, meron po marami nagpapascholar. Kaso nga lang maliitan lang yung kita everyday, mga 300 to 400 pesos. But that's a good start. Huwag muna kayo maging picky muna for scholarship. Then once you have the experience and you know what you're doing already, then you can go for nagpaspas scholar ng quality tulad sa atin. So yun. But for now, puno po yung lista natin. Grabe. Nagpalista ako for scholarship before. Halos 100. Ang dami nating kababayan na naghahanap ng trabaho through scholarship. So yeah, we were able to provide quite a few. Nga lang, I had to be picky kasi I'm protecting rin kasi yung interest ng mga investors as much as possible. Nagpe-perform, hindi natutulog or hindi, dapat yung Axie is earning properly, hindi yung newbie na earnings. Generally, sir, sa Axie, what crypto coin should we monitor if how much yung equivalent ng Axie sa capital appreciation? SLP, right? Smooth Love Potion, SLP USDT. It's going sideways right now. So this is the reason why mura pa ang Axies. Compared noon, naalala nyo ang taas ng SLP? Right? Because SLP is one of the is the coin that you will need to breed Axies. So sobrang mahal na SLP noon, umabot po yan ng around almost 20 pesos per SLP. Almost 20 pesos. So it costs a lot. Yung 60,000 na team natin ngayon, would have cost around 180 to 200,000 before. Okay? So sobrang mahal ng mga Axis noon. That's the reason why sabi ko sa inyo, antayin lang natin si Axie. And then we went in Axie, ano good price dito. Umakyat siya ng konti. So medyo nagmahal during this point. Pero nag-settle down ulit sa baba. So it's still very good. So ito yung titignan nyo na ko, tokens. SLP, Access USDT. Yes. Jessica Nang, yes, dalawa yan. AXS USDT. AXS is isang AXS ang need. AXS USDT. Isa yan sa mga need kasi for breeding Axis AXS. So problema kay AXS, hindi ko na to tinitingnan kasi for sure mahal naman to all the time. Right? So this is technically their stocks, itong AXS ng company ng game developer. So isa lang naman kasi kailangan nito, ang pinakamarami is the SLP. Right? It needs 600 SLPs per breeding sa mga virgin pa na mga Axis. Jessica Nang, what REIT do you recommend? As of the moment, I will say A-REIT is one of the best. Kaso nga lang may kamahalan na. A-REIT and M-REIT. A-REIT. Right, A-REIT is good. Kaso nga lang may kamahalan. M-REIT also is very good. Phil-REIT is also very good. Ang gusto ko kay M-REIT is ang daming properties na involved dito. Right? Malaki siya, large cap siya. Pero ang daming properties under here. So kung magka-problema may isang building, the income should still be stable. Compared to other properties na REITs na konti lang yung properties na align. So magka-problema, baka maapektahan ang prices. But here, M-REIT is one of the best. Kaso nga lang medyo may expensive na. We did call for a buy on M-REIT on the IPO. And congratulations sa mga pumasok kay M-REIT noon. Right? Going back to YouTube, meron ba tayong na-miss dito? Meron. OB, pacheck po ng Monde. Monde is already way up there na masyado mataas na. Batong, may gabi, Present Sir, tapos na to. Gigi Mijares, ayan. Kamusta Gigi? Good evening. Alan Gallardo, Sir, UBP, kailan ng TP? Union Bank, one of my favorite banks right now. Oh, grabe. Union Bank, 12% today. Congrats. Ayan. One of the big winners for today. We called it on a breakout. Pasukin ninyo. There's still momentum in this with the volume. Pag nag-close inside the Bollinger Bands, you TP on some. Ryan Dexter Rahon, Sir Lloyd, please share your thoughts on PNB. Is this a good price to accumulate now? Yeah, nasa baba pa sa PNB eh. Right, so I've been calling for accumulation for PNB for quite a while already. Dito pa lang, market na yan, bumaba ulit. That's a buy already. We're at the supports again. Divergences are there to tell you that it's a buy. It is good for accumulations PNB. Right? Alright, so we're able to answer all the questions. Alright. Thank you, sir, from Rolena Gamayon sa sagot. Thank you. Alright, as much as possible. Sabihin mo sa friend mo, look for mga kahit na maliit lang ang bayad ng manager sa kanila. Mas maganda kasi experience. Hindi ko basta-basta binibigay yung scholarship na basta kanino lang. As much as possible may experience. Kung may experience na siya, magaling na siya, let him send me a message of Financial Freedom 101. I will put him in the list if ever ganon. Okay? But then again, yan. Izanagi, 250% gains in 11 months. That's passive income. Wala pa akong ginawa dyan sa Izanagi. If you want to be part of it, I want you to watch the video first. Intindihin nyo muna ano si Izanagi, ano magandang settings para sa inyo. Nandyan sa video description, yung link ng video for Izanagi to learn more about it. Registration is there. Partnerships sa Axie, if you want an investment na nakakatulong kayo at meron kayong makukuha at the same time, that's the best form of investment for me. Kaya po ang dami nating mga ganitong mga endeavors. So, Axie Infinity, send me a message. We can sponsor someone para may mabigyan natin na trabaho. Right? 60,000 lang po yan ngayon kasi mababa na yung presyo ng mga Axis ulit. Right? Izanagi, register po kayo. It's for free. Libre lang po si Izanagi. Right? That's it for me this evening. Amy, yan. Sir, ano po insights nyo kay staking kay Binance po? Staking is good. As long as bullish din naman ang market. Kaso nga lang medyo mataas na ngayon. Crypto is dropping. Bitcoin medyo nag-rally kagabi. If you wanna go staking, okay rin naman. Pero ano nyo muna? Antayin nyo muna bumaba ang crypto ulit. right? Medyo mataas pa si mga crypto, so staking will not be very good for now. Amy Beredo, Sir Lloyd, may video tutorial po ba kay easy step by step on how to open Izanagi? Hindi po siya easy step by step, pero nandyan sa registration link, step by step na po dyan. Technically, you have to create an XM account, and then once you have an XM account, verify nyo lang muna. Once verified na yan, pwede na kayo mag-fund. Once funded na, continue with the registration form. Just scroll down for the application for Izanagi, and then 500 lang every month. Step by step na rin po naman yun. Wala nga lang video. Pasensya na, medyo busy. Wala kasi kami kayong staff dyan gaano. Meron kaming admin sa mga tumutulong, binibigyan rin namin. Kaso nga lang, hindi kami gaanong fully staffed for Izanagi. Bakit? It's for free. So, if ever kukuha kami ng staff, it will come out from our pockets po kasi. So, medyo understaffed tayo kay Izanagi, so hindi pa ako nakagawa ng video niyan. Just go through it. Have the patience. I tell you, it will pay you in dividends. Okay? At least do your part na lang. Ganoon na lang. Kasi medyo busy lang talaga. Hindi ako makagawa ng video about it late. Wala pa ako nakagawa ng video about it lately. Right, that's it for me this evening. I'll see you again tomorrow. Tomorrow will be a beautiful Wednesday evening po, diba? So, uulit na ang oras ng PSEi. So, that should be good. Mas longer trading hours for us. So, kita-kits sa market. That's it for me. I'll see you tomorrow. And as always, this is Lloyd Bazaar saying, let's get rich together. Bye, everyone.